Hum. Are we here? Is this real? Is this just real life? Or a fantasy caught in a landslide? No escape from reality. Pyrola, hello. Hello, I am home. Are you? How are you? We are here. It is Thursday. This is the Roundup going on. Hi, Claire. How's it going? How's recovery going from surgery? I hope you're doing well. Really looking forward to getting into tonight. Farrell says, hello, Mr. Dan. I love it. I'm sure I've mentioned in the past, when I was a teacher in Hong Kong, I was when you teach in Hong Kong, it's always Mr. or Mrs. or Miss and your first name. So I was Mr. Dan for a while, and I still always respond to that like Mr. Dan, like yep, that's me. I'm Mr. Dan. Hello, Christy. Hello, Vidone. I just got your request to put it in the list. Hello, Rene. How is everybody doing? How are we feeling? I hope everybody is healthy and happy and life is going well. What's up, Ems? This is the themed Thursday. It's all going down tonight. Grab your popcorn. We have got 37 requests lined up for tonight. So get stuck in, get yourself comfortable, and we're going to get into some awesome music. The theme is movie, TV, and video games soundtracks. So very, very excited for it. And that can be covers of songs from films. It can be songs from films, as in like a soundtrack from a, you kind of get two different types of soundtrack. You get your score and your soundtrack, and that can be songs that are featured in a film. And then also we will have parts of score from films, TV, video games. Claire says, yeah, I'm recovering really well. Thanks for asking. Awesome. I'm really glad to hear that, Claire. Pyrella says, my back is getting better. Awesome. Good. So I can move again. Still hurts a bit, though. I'm glad that's alleviated a little bit for you, Pyrola, and hopefully soon it'll be sorted completely. Hey, Jay, what's up? What's up? Good to see you again. Had a lot of fun last night with the first ever album club stream on Patreon. Pretty much without any technical difficulties, to my surprise. I was a little nervous of setting up yesterday, streaming on Patreon for the first time. It actually worked pretty smooth, a little bit laggy at times, but I think watching it back and stuff, it all looked pretty cool and really fun as well. Different kind of rhythm and feel to the reaction radio streams because we were getting into like a full album. It was really about like letting the song play through and then discussing what its role is in the album, like what purpose did that interlude serve leading into the next song and why, and what sounds are they like establishing in this album. And it was really interesting. It was a lot of fun. I didn't know what it was going to be like, it being a first time, but it all happened very naturally, so that was great. Pyrola says, if I can avoid making it worse again, it should continue getting better. Awesome. Jay says, right, very cool, good times. Yeah, it was really fun, wasn't it? So, this evening, I shall read out the list. Let me know if I have missed a request, and let me know if maybe I read out a request and it's like, oh, that's actually for tomorrow, or something like that. So, we've got Rocky Horror Picture Show, I'm Going Home. We've got the Pulp Fiction soundtrack, Kool and the Gang. Oh, looking forward to that. Somewhere That's Green. Reservoir Dogs, so another Quentin Tarantino. Then we've got The Heart Asks Pleasure First, Michael Nyman, Valentina Lisitsa. The Binding of Isaac guitar medley. Burn Butcher Burn, The Witcher cover. Man of Constant Sorrow. That was Colmar McGuinness on the last one. This one is The Longest Johns taking on Man of Constant Sorrow from the great film Oh Brother Where Art Thou. Almost Famous from Tiny Dancer. Les Mis, Empty Chairs and Empty Tables scene. We've got Oh Death by Jen Titus from Supernatural. Feist performing The Bad in Each Other. Black Sails by Bear McCreary, The Parson's Farewell. We've got The Beating of Her Wings from the Ripper Street soundtrack. Sarah McLachlan, Possession, piano version. Clannad, Robin, The Hooded Man. Tulan Cord Jal. Oblivion, M83, cover by Floor Jansen. Nightwish, Turn Loose the Mermaids. Is that from a film? Was that used in a film soundtrack? Let me know if you know. The Dragonborn Comes, Skyrim, bass singers cover featuring Vinnie Marchi by the Bass Gang. We've got Halo Theme by Bobby Bass, Into the West, The Lord of the Rings, Peter Hollins. Good Riddance, duet from Hades, The Hound and the Fox. Footloose, Dance Off, The Umbrella Academy. Wayne's World, music scene, Ballroom Blitz, amazing. American Beauty by the amazing Thomas Newman. What have we here? We've got A Little Bitter, Alice in Chains from The Last Action Hero. Rollins Band, Ghost Rider from The Crow. Queen, The Hero from Flash Gordon. Game of Thrones, Skyrim, Pirates of the Caribbean, heavy metal mashup. Wow. Power Rangers theme, heavy metal, Go-Go Power Rangers extended, Go-Go Power Rangers, Kill Bill, Bang Bang, Nancy Sinatra. We've got Kronos Quartet and Clint Mansell, Requiem for a Dream. Angelo Branduardi. We've got Paint It Black from the Wednesday soundtrack, fantastic. We've got a bit of Bridgerton, Give Me Everything, cover by Archer Marsh from Bridgerton Season 3. Good season it was. And finally, last but not least, voice play taking on The Dragonborn Comes, Skyrim voice play featuring Omar Cardona. Did I miss anything? Did I add too much? M says, Dan, my second one you may have heard and it's from Capitol Records. If you think there might be a problem, there is another version by the original artist. Which song was that, Ems? Pyrola says, Longest John's released a song the other day that is actually going to be a real part of the soundtrack to a movie that comes out tomorrow. Oh, that's very exciting. Claire says, this all sounds exciting. Looking forward to hearing everyone's requests. Me too. Art says, props to whoever recommended Thomas Newman and also Queen from the Flash Gordon movie. Big time. Rennie says, I almost picked Bang Bang. Brilliant. M says, the Bridgerton one. Okay, the penultimate one. I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay with that, Ems. Jay says, M83 Oblivion is good stuff. Awesome. Looking forward to hearing it. We're live in 2 minutes. We're going to be jumping into all of this great music, folks, over on Twitch. I will throw the link in the chat for anybody who needs it once I can find it. But yeah, nothing missing, nothing. Because sometimes I find that when there's a lot of requests every now and then, like, because I kind of have them all on a document, I click on them and sometimes the click doesn't work or whatever. So that is in the chat there, www.twitch.tv/peacebeatswithdan. We're going to be twitching over there, listening to all of those awesome requests in under a minute. Excited to get into it. Not long to go now, folks. All set up and ready to go. So yes, whoever requested the Nightwish one, that sounds awesome. Is it part of a soundtrack? Hello, Yasmin. Where did the day go? I don't know. It's been a funny day for me. Funnily enough, my whole day's revolved around films and film projects. So lots of meetings, lots of budget plans, lots of pitch decks, lots of screenplay amendments, all kinds of fun things going on there. But yes, I'm hoping, ideally, I'm going to be working on 2 film soundtracks this year. From a compositional viewpoint, which will be a lot of fun. One short, one feature length. And yeah, lots of fun projects to be getting involved in. It is now 5:30 and we are going to be jumping into these reactions, everybody. Peace and love, and I will see you over there. Let's go.